not too. UFC veteran, Bellator veteran, Mike Devanauer. It doesn't get better than that. One of the best corners in the area.
3-minute rounds with MMA novice rules. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 5 inches, weighing 125 pounds. Currently residing out of Olin, New York, and training out of Atlas Jiu-Jitsu. Buffalo, please welcome Larry the Law Sagendorf. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 3 inches, weighing 124.5 pounds. He's the hometown kid by way of Buffalo, New York, and training out of West New York Mixed Martial Arts. Buffalo, please welcome Brandon the White Wolf Hay. You're free at the sound of the bell, JPZ.
Brandon Hay soaking in all of this crowd noise tonight. Look at this, dude. This kid is ready to go. Both these guys got the mean mug on, and this fight is underway. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight brought to you by Buffalo Cryo, world-class whole-body cryotherapy here in Buffalo, New York, offering cryotherapy, sauna, assisted stretching, soft tissue massage, cupping, and physical therapy.
Brandon told me he was going to win at 1 minute 27 seconds of one of the rounds that he's in.
Very good.
He's got a notebook he was showing me when.
Very precise.
Yeah, when we were showing. He has a whole fight all laid out. So he's going to get the takedown. The guy's going to give him his back. He's going to choke him out, rear naked choke, minute 27.
Let's see if he can get that to happen. The leg kicks enough to give Ray Arias an ear-to-ear grin here.
Pretty impressed by Brandon's hand discipline.
So Ray, you're my striking expert here. You see, like, you'll hear the UFC guys talk about the battle of that lead foot. What exactly does that mean here?
Oh, big takedown by Brandon.
That thought. We are on the ground here.
Wait a minute.
Who's going to win this scramble? Who's going to win this scramble? Brandon comes up on top.
That was neat. I don't know how else to describe that other than that word.
WY corner's calling to have him flatten out his opponent.
And he's listening. Look at the eye contact with his corner.
He feels like guillotine.
Oh, he is cranking on that friggin' thing, too.
Oh.
JP Zuniga was right in there, ready to stop at the first tap.
Larry is tough. That was tight. And in the earlier bouts, we saw guys having trouble with the mount. And this is how you beat the mount. You get your hips higher than their hips. So now when he goes to bump, you don't fall off. You don't stay as connected. And as I say that, he gets bumped and taken right over.
Makes you look like a real expert tonight, huh?
Yeah.
My goodness.
But he lost the hip position, so it wasn't, what I say is still valid.
That could have been a disqualification there, a potential up kick.
Nice scramble.
So go grappling match right here, K-Man.
A lot of fun with the grappling exchanges so far.
Jack Sheenan's fighting with his hands way down.
See if we can get this back down to the mat. I, for one, have been enjoying the grappling here.
This is explosive grappling. It's very fun to watch.
I don't like it because it's tired.
Yeah, you're not exactly able to drink a rock star in between rounds up there.
Exchange!
All right, there we are at the end of round one. Such an interesting back and forth first round. I don't know how you score that. Let's take a look here at some of the grappling we saw, at least how we got to the mat there. A beautiful takedown by Brandon Hay.
Nice reversal here. Now they're scrambling to whose hips get on top.
It was like a weird 50-50 position almost, right?
Yeah, they're both fighting. Whoever hips come up first, they're kind of both on their shoulders. Whoever hips come up first win the position. And Brandon was able to do it. His body type actually aids him in that, being a little bit shorter. It's easy for him to turn his hips over. The longer man has a harder time in that battle.
Head coach Edward Anthony there in there with his fighter, excuse me. Very calm, very collected. Like, he doesn't try to work his fighters up anymore than they already need to be.
I would say that Larry has been very calm this whole fight. He's just very relaxed. Both guys look really, really good for obviously no one's got more than 2 fights because they got the shin pads on. They look really, really good.
Now give another shout out. You talk about the calmness in the corners. There's very few coaches that know their fighters the way the guys like Ed Anthony and the aforementioned Don Walton, the way that they know their fighters, the way to corner them the best. Let's see if this effective cornering here for Ed Anthony is effective with his fighter.
Oh, nice. Good shot by.
He wasn't able to break the grip, so he turns into his opponent, gets that one.
Guillotine. Good slam on that. His neck is trapped, but he's okay here.
Doesn't look like it's tight.
He needs to drive his knee through right now. If he can get his knee through Larry's legs, he should be all right here.
Another one of those things where a choke from that angle, not impossible to finish, just very hard.
His coach walked him right through the escape right now. You hear Mike Dubb yelling right into his ear. He's listening, watching. He's so comfortable in his corner.
And he's in a great spot, too. You don't get much closer than that. Sorry, Caveman.
I was going to say he's literally right face-to-face with his coaches in the corner. He's even pointed right at him.
Oh, you could probably smell each other's breath with how close he is to the corner.
Part of being a good fighter is listening to your coach.
Yeah, 100%. Kind of a little bit of stalemate position right here. Brandon's trying to look to get to mount. He's got to get past the leg.
See if he can get up into mount. That transition being denied, but it looks like going for the back. We're almost there if he can get him in 2 seconds.
Oh, he's got the back. He's got the rear naked in.
He's going to be a few seconds off from his time.
Didn't quite get it. That would have been amazing.
I would have laid a whole dozen eggs right here at the commentary booth had he done that. You know, I love what K4 has done here to Buffalo River Works as it is flattened out.
Flat. It's underneath.
There it is. The fight is over. Brandon Hay in front of the hometown crowd. You hear that pop. There is your contender for submission of the night. I mean, I still like the other one better, but we've got 2 now, so you at least got something to pick.
This is a little more technical.
This is a lot more technical. He did a good job, and he called it too.
Yep.
All right, let's take a look at the finishing sequence. This finishing sequence brought to you by Caveman's Corner as he flattens him out there.
Gets underneath the chin and just applies the pressure. What a great choke.
Great jiu-jitsu like that. How is this finish not brought to you by Caveman's Corner? Gonna get that post fight here too for Mr. Jeff Dens. A lot of fun in this fight.
Oh yeah, a lot of good wrestling.
Hometown guy there, Brandon Hay. Hey, you know what? He didn't come flying back through there like Mr. Cedric Ortiz did once upon a time.
Oh yeah, Brandon's got to be a problem in this division. 125.
When you put a performance on like that and you can overcome adversity and do the things that this gentleman has done, you're definitely looking at a problem. The big guys on deck next. Patrick Tome and Xavier Cartez. But right now, let's get that official decision from our good friend, Mr. Justin Manning.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from both of these athletes in the center of the ring here at the Riverworks. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this contest by way of submission of round number 2, 1 minute and 59 seconds, by rear naked choke, fighting out of the red corner, training out of West New York MMA, Brandon the White Wolf Hay.
See Larry Sagendorf very upset with himself after that one. Being consoled by his coach there. Let's take a look though at this finish one more time as he just hits him flattened out there, man, and really just Beautiful setup, beautiful technique, forces the tap, and what was one of the most fun grappling contests we've seen so far.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what
I'm
Caitlin's
here with
got.
your winner, Brandon Hay. It's almost just like you just showed me in your notebook backstage. What do you think about this fight?
It was pretty close. The fight was fun. I'm more thankful to the fans and everyone that came out, honestly. Makes this experience more worth doing, you know? Going out here, beating someone up, fighting, whatever. It's not much without fans, it's not much without people coming in. You know, that's what makes the show. The crowd getting loud, all that's making the show right there. So thank you guys for coming out.
Listen to that, the crowd
Massive
loves you.
crowd pop.
Guys, he wrote in his notebook he's going to take the guy down, take his back, and choke him out at 1:27 seconds of the second round. And it was pretty darn close. So with a guy like this, we need to bring you back. You going to come back December 9th for the next show?
Of course we'll come back December 9th. I'm always ready to fight. If you find me a fight, I'll go fight him. Thank you very much.
Guys, you are making Keith's job so easy. Let's give it up one more time for your winner, Brandon Hay. Brandon,